People from the East Coast enjoy museums, fashion shows, concerts, etc. And Southerners are way more laid back. So maybe that's why some people I know have said Charlotte's too slow for them. Um, I could see that Southerners are more laid back, kind of like just take life a day at a time. Nothing, nothing's wrong with that, but some people want more than that. So as far as the honest truth about living in Charlotte, North Carolina for 4 years, I really don't, I know Ngozi will come for me. She thinks, oh, blah, 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 I'm the Charlotte representative, I'm the Charlotte ambassador. I'm really not. But it's almost, y'all have heard that term, like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's kind of how I feel about my current experience living in Charlotte. Like, there's nothing that is so annoying or so like so terrible or so, oh my goodness, I need to get out of here. Like, I just don't. And I know people have had those feelings. I just can't relate with them. I don't have those feelings. What don't you like about Charlotte? I don't like the cost of living. Um, I don't like the food. I feel like it's very hard to find good tasting food. Like, going to Atlanta that weekend was refreshing. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm deprived in Charlotte. I don't like the cost of living. I don't like the food. And I feel like I don't like the nightlife when it comes to people of color. I don't really like it. There's not a lot of places that I really vibe and connect with. So a lot of times, I mean, it's good for me because I save my money and sit in my house. But a lot of times, I'm like, I'd rather stay home than go out and do what these people are doing out here because it's just not for me. So I would say those are the three things: the cost of living, the food, and the social scene. I will say, and the social scene is not terrible, but it's not good. I would say that for at least for what I'm looking for. Like, I feel like I'm just very limited. Like, if I wanted to go out often, I would just be going to my same spots, and that's gonna get boring. Like, there's not a lot of variety as far as the type of vibes that I like. Like Friday, we did a lot. Friday, we went to Merchant Trade. I haven't been on a Friday in a while. I used to have a really good DJ. I don't know what happened. We went there to play elevator music. So we left Merchant Trade, went to Spice. Spice is cool, always a vibe. So that was cool. And it's kind of like we're looking for a place that we would have gone to after Spice, right? But it's not. It doesn't have to be too turned. It doesn't have to be too much because Spice is like a chill vibe. Like, no one's dancing there, just sitting around. It was cool, but there's like no. Mm, yeah, yeah. Sure. It's just like, where do you go to meet people? That's the question. Like, what type of things? Like, if you want to be outside, I feel like there's no environments I really see that I like that would say, oh, tell us, oh, go here to meet people, go here to just network, go here to do. Mm-mm. I wish we had like more mixtures and actual events like the Black Health Connect they had in March, things of that nature that have like some type of meaning behind them. So people are not just coming out to party, like, you're actually coming out to meet people. Erica said, how was the job market? I'm not really sure. I feel like it's pretty good. You should have been at Mad Mouse. I haven't been to Mad Mouse since May. Inga said, there's no Zara. I'm going tomorrow. What do you love about CLT? Love about CLT. I mean, it's just home for now. That's what I love about it. It's just home. I love that I'm not too far away from New Jersey, so when it's time to travel back home, the flight is really short. Technically, I could even drive. It'll be 10 hours. I haven't done that yet. I really don't plan to do that. Um, I love that it's still growing, even though that could be a negative thing. It's still exciting to see it grow. But yeah, let's say overall, something is missing. Charlotte is a corporate family city. That is why it lacks nightlife. But the thing about Erica is I'm not saying Charlotte lacks nightlife. It lacks what I would do in nightlife, right? But it's not fair. Like, Charlotte is full of people jumping up and down at night. Uptown is full of bars and clubs. South End is full of bars and clubs. Like, all over Charlotte, there's a lot of nightlife. It's just I don't care for any of it. And it can also just be the phase of my life I'm in. Period. I think it's both, but I do think if I had more spaces, I play the type of music I want to hear, have the type of vibe I want, I'll probably go out more. But in general, I don't really care too much for nightlife. I'm getting older. Like, I want to sleep by midnight and wake up and get stuff done. But even going to Atlanta the other week, I was like, oh, okay, this is actually fun. I can actually hang. Like, I didn't know I still had it in me because I just don't do it in Charlotte. I really, really, really don't. Like, I really don't go out. I really don't go out late. I really don't do much here. So part of me just felt like, oh no, I can't. Like, I'm kind of over it. But I had a lot of fun in LA, and I was like, oh, it's still in me. It's just I don't have anywhere to let it out in Charlotte. That's the problem. Oh my God, Evie, this is so interesting. You said this. Have you ever thought of starting a meetup group for Charlotte, but theme it for the type of people you like to mix and mingle with? That's crazy because everything I've joined a few meetups and they're always losing an organizer. So they'll keep emailing me. Always forward the emails to Ngozi and my cousin. They were like, oh, 10 days left. Do you want to be the organizer? 5 days left. Do you want to be the organizer? And I just thought today, because I have a theme, well, we have a theme for an event coming up. I was like, what if I made this theme, the name of a meetup? Like, and we just explore Charlotte. Wouldn't that be so fun? And it's so crazy, Evie, that you mentioned that because I was literally at work today thinking that like maybe what I need to do is do a meetup. Maybe that's what I need because it'll be a way to bring so many people together. Like we can actually like hang out and do stuff. But it's gonna be all women. That's the issue with these meetups to be with. Like, I don't want an all woman meetup. But I'll think about it. It's funny you mentioned that. Same here. I love art studios and coffee shops. Yeah, I like coffee shops. In the past, if I stopped pouring into the friendship, everything fell apart. If I stopped reaching out, there was essentially no communication. When I stopped, I attracted more reciprocity. Yeah, basically, it's like setting a boundary. Like that's what it is. And I don't have pride, so I'm not that person that feel I'm gonna search and say, oh, April 10th, I texted you last, so I can't text you again. Like I don't move like that. But if I feel like I'm the one consistently reaching out first over a period of time, I'm just gonna retreat. It's the chicken or the egg concept. You may think you don't care about certain things, but it may be a result of lack of availability slash options. Always trying to come for Charlotte, North Carolina, always. That sounds like a fun idea. It would complement the channel. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Like I meet people. I really do believe a lot of people are looking for what I'm looking for. Like I don't think I'm alone. I really, really don't. A lot of us want real events. You want to do real things. You don't want to be at bars and clubs. Like it's hard to meet people that way. And nothing's wrong. I be outside here and there, right? Sunday, I even went out by myself. So I'm not saying this to, because some people put their nose up, oh, I don't go out. I don't go to club. I don't go to bar. Like, no, but you're still a hoe at home. Like, you don't need to go. Like, going out doesn't make you a bad person. Please stop it. Some people put their nose up like that's beneath me. Like, y'all go out. Like, y'all go to there. Y'all go to there. Like, I'm too good for that. No, your body count's higher than mine. But I digress. We're not talking about things live. Stop acting like this. But I just feel like a lot of people like we want to have like real events, like like pool parties, karaoke, bowling. We go to we go to lounge here and there. We go to a water park. Plan a weekend getaway. Go to Asheville. Go to Charleston. I really feel like there's so many people that just want to do real things. Like they want to explore, but they don't have the people to do it with. And I do know that with my personality. I need accountable people around me and it makes me step up. Because I always tell you, my motto is I'm down, always down, but never pressed. So I'm always down. Like you can call me be like, oh, Nana, I want to go to Jupiter. I'll be like, okay, what time are we going to Jupiter? Okay, give me an hour. And I'm going to come to Jupiter with you, right? But if that person never called me, I will so easily stay home. Does that make sense? It's like I feel like I'm down, but I'm down, but I'm also very, very calm. If that, like I'm like it's like I'm it sounds so contradictory. Like I like to go out, but I'm also a homebody. And people don't believe. They're like, oh no, 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 no. You're not, you'll always be out. No, like I'm actually really, really a homebody. So if I don't have anyone kind of pulling at me, it's very easy for me to be boring. So if I had a meetup group, I feel like it would be perfect because obviously like I have people like I have to show up, right? If I say, oh, we're meeting up every Wednesday at 8 o'clock, it's gonna make me come out on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. It's going to make me accountable. So I feel like I do need more structure, and that would help me explore Charlotte more if I had more people to hold me accountable. Because I don't really have a lot of people around me that really do much or plan much. So it's very easy for me to stay home or go out alone, which I don't mind, but there's certain places you just don't want to go out alone. Evie said, well, it's a sign, do that, don't waste time. The meetup, it's not a responsibility. Again, y'all, please like the video. Please like the video. The honest truth about living in Charlotte, North Carolina for 4 years.